After days of bombing, Israel's military says their offensive in the south will be as strong as it was in the north of Gaza. Tensions in the West Bank continue to rise. A US warship shoots down drones attacking multiple commercial ships in the Red Sea. And celebrations in Venezuela as a controversial referendum delivers a yes vote.
French prosecutors say a man accused of a deadly attack on tourists in central Paris had pledged allegiance to the Islamic State group. Weather warnings for snow and ice are in place across parts of the UK after heavy snowfall caused major disruption. Now, the Iranian-backed Houthi movement in Yemen says that it's attacked two ships in the Red Sea. In a statement, the Houthi movement said it attacked what it described as two Israeli ships in the Red Sea, one with a missile and the other with a drone. But speaking in the last hour, the spokesman for the Israeli Defense Forces, Rear Admiral Daniel Hagari, said the two ships have no connection to the state of Israel. The announcement came shortly after the Pentagon said it was aware and looking into reports that a warship, the USS Carney, and commercial vessels had been among those attacked in the Red Sea. Little other detail has so far been provided. The Houthis have attacked several ships which they claimed had links to Israel since the war between Israel and Hamas erupted. All right, let's turn our attention to the other big story that we've been tracking. Anti-terror police in France say the man suspected of killing one person and injuring two others in a knife and hammer attack in central Paris had pledged himself to the Islamic State group. Well, social media video shows armed police approaching a suspect in Paris. The French Interior Minister, Gérald Darmanin, said the attacker targeted tourists around Quai de Grenelle, which is close to the Eiffel Tower. The man who was killed was German. Authorities in Berlin described his death as an abominable crime. At least 4 people have been killed and more than 40 injured in an explosion at a Catholic mass in the southern Philippines. The bomb attack took place at a university in the country's largest Muslim city of Marawi. The government in the Philippines had staged a crackdown on Islamist extremist groups in recent days. Take a look at the latest coming out of Dubai now from the United Nations Climate Summit, COP28. Sunday is the first time any climate summit has focused on health. Experts say global warming is already having a profound effect on health around the world.
Wetter and warmer conditions brought about by climate change mean that mosquitoes can survive in more places around the world, and that can have a profound effect on global health. Cases of tropical diseases are now being seen in Europe, but scientists are investigating ways to predict where outbreaks will happen in the future.
Now, it's 30 years since Nelson Mandela was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize alongside the last white president of South Africa, F.W. de Klerk. Now, Nelson Mandela's party, the African National Congress, could be facing its biggest electoral challenge since the end of apartheid. It's bedeviled by corruption scandals and accusations of poor public services. And in one key region of the country, infighting rooted in corruption has led to a surge in political murder.
To India now, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi's party, the BJP, has won 3 out of 4 key state elections. That's according to the Election Commission's website. Votes were held in the central states of Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh and the southern state of Telangana. The results indicate a big boost for Mr Modi ahead of a general election which is due within 6 months.